Okay, so I'm going to address some of the comments that I got on this video yesterday about 9/11 and Palestinians allegedly celebrating it. I got a lot of comments and questions on that video, so I'm going to address it. One, yes, of course, I've seen the video of the dancing Israelis on 9/11, and I've read all about it. That was one of the ones I got the most. Have you seen that? Of course I have. Of course I've read about it. As I said in the video, for years I have been reading and absorbing so much information about 9/11, including the conspiracy theories. Yes, I've read those too. I was growing up in a post 9/11 America, so I couldn't escape it. Second was a ton of comments and some pushback of the video itself saying that Palestinians were celebrating after 9/11, claiming that that footage was actually taken out of context and manipulated, and that footage was actually Palestinians in the occupied West Bank celebrating Eid, having nothing to do with 9/11. Now, I started checking this last night because a lot of people said it, but I have yet to be able to find an independent source corroborating that. If you have it, I would love a link to that, because I definitely will correct it if that is in fact misinformation about what the Palestinians are doing in that video. I would also love to hear directly from Palestinians in the occupied West Bank about that video specifically. I think it's Katie Kirk in that video. Can you hear like what they're saying? As I said, I'm trying to find another source. I just haven't been able to find one yet. But would it surprise me if it was a lie? No, of course not. Of course. It would not surprise me at all if this story was a lie, if it was smearing and misinformation about the Palestinians, because that's how the West do. And yes, I include the blue and white regime when I say the West, because they're just Westerners on vacation. Third point, a lot of people wanted to talk about the fact that that wasn't true, and that's totally valid if it's not. And again, if you have a source, please send it to me. But that wasn't really the point. Point is that even if they were burning American flags and screaming death to America, fuck the Twin Towers and fuck all New Yorkers and fuck you personally, Blakely, none of those things changed the broader point that I was making, which was one, how 9/11 broke the brain of the American people and our society, how it fostered an Islamophobic hysteria that has led to the dehumanization of Arabs around the world, including in Gaza, and that even if Palestinians felt that way, I understand why they would. And why they did, if that's the case. And that I can honor what happened on 9/11 and how horrific it was while also understanding why it happened.